Welcome back, everybody. Our first guest is a veteran of a bunch of hit movies and TV shows. Starting Sunday, he joins the cast of the blockbuster Fox show 24. Say hello to Freddie Prinze Jr., everybody.
I wanted in that drum challenge. I was gonna throw the stick in there with the air stick in the air and spin around.
Oh, that's a good move.
Bam!
That's pretty. That's it. No one's done it. Yeah, you can do it quick. You didn't even rehearse. You didn't even rehearse. That was awesome.
Been doing it since I was about 8 years old.
Air drumming, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, last time I saw you... Well, actually, last time I saw you, your parents got me so drunk. This is true, that I ended up doing a play in London in the middle of winter, and I have no recollection of it. I was there 3 months.
I remember you hanging with my parents, but I don't know anything about this play thing.
Well, they got me drunk, because they're...
They love you, by the way. They asked, they wanted to come to the show. I'm like, just stay home. Yeah,
I was throwing up the next day for hours. They love me.
My dad loved you. You hung with my dad like all night. It was great. Like you hosted SNL.
Yeah, I got to host SNL. We went back. I think maybe Sarah hosted.
Oh, Sarah, your wife, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
And we went back
and hosting the show, and then
we were drinking, and then this theater producer came up. Scotch.
What?
Just tons of scotch.
My dad doesn't drink that.
He made me drink it.
You got my dad drunk.
No.
Yeah, you totally. My dad ended up doing a play in London for like 3 months.
I'm the delinquent. I'm the bad influence.
Wait, what? You went to London?
Some producer came up. Her name was Anna. She was really nice. She said,
yes.
She said, oh, that's a great play in London. You should do it.
I remember her.
I said, yeah, I'll do your play. And then I went and ended up doing it.
What play did you do?
It was called This Is Our Youth by Kenneth Lonergan.
Kenny Lonergan.
Yeah.
It's a great play.
It was. I got really lucky to get it, I guess. I don't remember.
Yeah, you don't even remember doing that at all.
No.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
I didn't know that happened from that that
it's
thing.
Your parents' fault.
We had such a good time. We wouldn't let you leave our table.
No, it was.
We loved talking to you.
It was a good time.
Oh my God, we loved you. Well, I mean, you're a very interesting guy. A lot of people don't know this about you, that you were a producer on WWE.
Yeah, I love my wrestling, man. I love my wrestling.
I mean, how did you get into this?
You gotta understand, like, if you've seen Andre the Giant, then you understand what makes wrestling great. And he was, give it up for Andre.
I know, he was great.
And if you didn't watch wrestling, then watch Princess Bride, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The man had magic, and he made me fall in love with wrestling. And so I was an unemployed actor. And I loved wrestling, and I went and took a meeting. I said, let me come work with these guys. Let me come write with these guys and show you, that I'm a fan, and I can also bring stuff to the table. And they hired me, and I worked there for about 8 months. It was incredible.
Did you really?
Incredible. Yeah, man. I went on the road with them, and
no way.
It's
just
the
like
best,
what, like intros or commercials, or what?
You work with them on everything they're going to say in the ring, the storyline that they're building on with whichever guy they're going to destroy in a steel cage. Yeah. And you just kind of go along for the ride.
That's so fun.
It was an incredible
So these guys are your friends?
I have more friends that are pro wrestlers than actors, yeah.
Is that right? That's so wild.
Most of my friends can beat up your friends.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, do you travel with them and just hang out with them all the time?
You would travel with them. Like when my wife got pregnant, one of the first texts I got was from The Undertaker wishing me congratulations.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
It's pretty cool.
That's so wild. Those guys always come on the show, and they're super nice, and they always have
They are the best group of guys and girls that you could ever hope to work with. They're so cool, and they're artists. And if you don't watch wrestling, you should, because you're missing just a really different way to tell a story.
What wrestling do you? Because when I was growing up, wrestling was kind of like, it was almost like once a week.
Yeah. And
so we all got that was the one thing. And then you talked about, oh wait, now it's kind of on a lot.
It's almost on every day because there's different brands, and then the WWE itself has multiple shows as well. But the two main shows are Monday Night Raw, Monday nights, and Friday Night SmackDown, Friday nights. So those are kind of the two main shows. That's what I mainly watch.
And do you have, even though you're friends with them, do you have any favorites?
Well, yeah.
Can you say?
Well, yeah, I don't want to, take a pile driver by making somebody mad, but I got a few favorites. There's a guy named Randy Orton. You guys know Randy Orton?
Randy Orton, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I did an episode of Monday Night Raw where he broke my back, so I got a lot of love for him.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't love a guy who breaks his back?
Exactly. He's probably my favorite. I think he's the best guy out there right now.
Really?
Yeah.
And now, so I just love this because so I used to watch you in all the movies that you did. A lot of romantic comedies.
Yeah.
What was the one you did with? What was the one you did with Parker Posey?
Oh, House of Yes.
And you were fantastic in that.
Man, that was a cool little. It's an independent film that not many people saw. But
House of Yes, you were fantastic in that. Good.
Thanks, man.
Great. But now I watched the first. I got a sneak peek.
Oh, for 24.
So I got the first 4 episodes.
Nice. I haven't even seen the first 4 episodes.
Holy moly. That's
it's
all I can
cool,
say.
Right? It's a crazy
fantastic
show.
This show is such a great show.
It's
man.
a big
I always
time.
love. Do you guys like 24? You know, Jack Bauer. I mean, dude, it's almost like. So you get. How do you get this gig? You get called in. You go like.
I don't get called in. No, you got to understand. Usually if I'm in a movie or any job, I'm kind of struggling to find a girl for about 94, 95 minutes, and then it always works out.
That's the movies, yeah.
Yeah, so they don't really go after that guy for 24 characters. So I went in, I had to audition. I auditioned out here in New York, and there was no other actors in the waiting room. And I got in there, and the casting director said, "Are you ready?" I said, "You're not waiting for anybody else, so I'm not leaving until we get this audition right." And I did it like 3, 4 times. She was very nice and cool.
Right there, I would have hired you.
She sent the tape in. When I got it, I sent her a big box of cookies. A little bribery, never hurts. And I ended up getting the job, and it is the greatest. It's incredible. As a fan of the show, you watch and you want to be Jack's partner because you're like, I'll be the guy that doesn't screw you over, Jack. And now I get to really be that guy. Maybe I'll screw him over, though. I don't know.
Oh, interesting, yeah. Because I just love it all the time. Just so, Chloe, I'm giving something away. Everyone knows she's, right?
Chloe O'Brien's she's the one. Everybody loves Chloe.
Okay, good, yeah. I don't know I don't want to ruin a spoiler alert.
If we do, you'll quickly see my character die, so then we'll know if we ruin something.
Yeah, that's good, yeah. So far, well, maybe not. Who knows? Well, we don't know. I don't know. I don't want to give anything away, but I just love Jack Bauer's always just screaming.
We don't have time for this! We don't have time for this!
All right, cut. Let's do it one more time. Okay, great.
We don't have time for this!
It's like, all right, we have to wrap, everybody. Let's go home.
Time.
What a great gig, yeah. But man, he's the best, and God, you end up just loving. But you're right next to it.
He kicks ass, and I get
you
to
two together.
keep bullets out of his, so it works
so
out.
Good. We have a special clip that we're going to show from the new 24. That's on this Sunday Night 9. Here's the clip. 24.
Where are the hostiles? They're dead. You need to get him out of here. He's losing a lot of blood. Cole Ortiz, it's an honor to meet you. Thanks for doing this. Look, Hastings wants to debrief you back at CTU. I'm not going back to CTU. I delivered him. I'm done. Yo, Mr. Bauer, I got a flight to catch. That's it? Get out!
Yeah! They cut it off!
You don't get to see the boom!
Unbelievable. That's what makes it. It's like,
that was a real rocket, by the way.
Then they go to commercial.
That's a real rocket. It didn't have a warhead, but that was a real rocket that they fired. I won't tell you what it blows up, but it's sweet.
Oh, my God. You guys, the 4-hour, 2-night season premiere of 24 kicks off Sunday night at 9 p.m. on Fox. Freddie Prinze Jr., everybody. Anthony Anderson joins us next. Come on back. Dude.
Get involved.
I was aiming. It was good. It was fine. Welcome back, everybody. We're here with Freddie Prinze Jr., star of 24, and Anthony Anderson, star of Law and Order. Now we're about to have a roll and shoot contest. Okay? Now all cops have to be able to roll and shoot at the same time. We're gonna see who's best at this right now. Okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'll show you how it's done. You're gonna start on your belly, right on number 1. You have to roll and shoot.
Okay.
So then roll like this.
Uh-huh.
And then you go over to target number 2, which is that robber right there with the money.
Right.
The guy right there with the package. Okay. And then,
you said a guy with the package?
Package of money, package of money.
Package, okay.
Then I'm gonna go back and roll back once this way and then hit target number 3. But this one, with this one that has we call it a hostage, sir. We call it a hostage. Don't hit the hostage. Right there, if you do that, that's points. So we'll see who can do that the cleanest way through in the fastest round going. Okay. I'm gonna go first, okay?
All right, good luck, sir.
Here we go. Thank you, my friend.
Good luck.
protective gear right now. It's on.
Yeah, a lot of detectives are using that now.
Yeah. You probably do this on 24. Okay, very good. We got these paintball guns here. So here we go. All right. Let me get that. All right. Do not. All right, ready? On your mark, get set, go!
You shot him in the arm, but you also shot him in the neck.
Okay, Freddie, you're up next.
It's my turn? All right.
What I get? I got him in the arm, but what if he's wearing an arm, like a Kevlar arm thing? All right. All right, go. Ready? Say when, Freddie.
All right, win.
She's not gonna live. No, she's not.
I don't get a lot of points for the last one.
Yeah, wait, watch. She's not gonna get a lot of points.